The story of the mysterious tubes of Mount Baigong is one of the unsolved mysteries of the past decade. This incredible discovery, made by a group of enthusiasts in China, has been circulating through the news headlines, but has not yet undergone serious scientific investigation. As a result, various theories about the origin of these strange objects emerge one after another, competing in their incredibility. Some propose that they are an ancient water system, others suggest they are a device for draining a lake, and there are even claims of them being an alien spacecraft launch pad. Each person chooses the interpretation that appeals to them the most. For the enterprising residents of nearby settlements, the enigmatic Baigong tubes are merely a tourist attraction that can be monetized. The Baigong iron pipes, as they are called, allegedly refer to prehistoric metallic pipes discovered in 1996 on Baigongshan Mountain within the Dalian-Hahezi Mongolian Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture of Qinghai Province, China. The name Baigong tubes originates from their location on the 60-meter-high Baigongshan Mountain, situated on the shores of a small saline Lake Tosan within the Dalian-Hahezi Mongolian Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture of Qinghai Province. In 1996, during the survey of Mount Baigongshan, around 24 pipes ranging in diameter from 2 to 40 centimeters were discovered protruding from the rock formations, creating an impression of an artificial system. Chemical analysis revealed a significant concentration of iron oxide, along with high levels of silicon dioxide and calcium oxide. The age of the finding was estimated to exceed 5,000 years, predating the advent of iron production in China. Public information about the Baigong pipes first surfaced in June 2002. An article in a Chinese newspaper claimed that a discovery had been made, allegedly challenging the entirety of human history. Subsequent publications described the found pipes as remnants of extraterrestrial structures, causing a sensation. Seizing the opportunity, local authorities swiftly transformed the area into a tourist attraction. Signposts directing visitors to the alien constructions were placed along the roads, guidebooks featured the Baigong pipes, and even a monument to the extraterrestrials was erected. A group of American scientists was conducting a search for dinosaur remains in the vicinity of Mount Baigong when they stumbled upon several caves that housed a peculiar object that caught their attention. These were two pipes, seemingly made of rusty iron, each approximately 40 centimeters in diameter. One of the pipes extended into the cave from the mountaintop, while the other descended from the cave floor. The entire site gave the impression of remnants of an ancient system or mechanism. Out of the 3 caves discovered by the researchers, 2 had collapsed, leaving their contents unknown. The found pipes were located in the 3rd and largest cave, which nevertheless was not particularly spacious, measuring 2 meters wide and 6 meters deep. Subsequently, around 12, or, according to other reports, even several dozen, additional pipes with diameters ranging from 2 to 4.5 centimeters were found in the vicinity. Witnesses described them as intricately interconnected, indicating an extremely advanced level of technology possessed by their creators. Located 80 meters away from Mount Baigong is Lake Tosan, where numerous pipes resembling those found in the cave were also discovered. Their diameter varies from a few centimeters to a couple of millimeters, with the smallest being no thicker than a toothpick. These pipes are purportedly found both within the lake, submerged at the bottom, and protruding from its surface. The enigmatic legacy of Baigong Mountain is situated in a relatively remote area, which is sparsely populated not only by Chinese standards. The nearest city, Dalian, with a population of 100,000, is located 40 kilometers away. It's not surprising, therefore, that the mysterious pipes remained hidden from human eyes for a long time. However, even after their discovery, they continue to receive little attention. To this day, no genuine scientific investigation of this perplexing phenomenon has been conducted. Baigong pipes are not discussed in scientific journals, and the primary source of information remains the mass media, largely echoing one another. This, of course, provides ample space for authors to speculate wildly. Some are convinced that the pipes are remnants of an ancient water system. Rumors have circulated claiming that there was once a pyramid approximately 50 to 60 meters high atop Baigong Mountain. On one of its faces were 3 triangular shafts and several wells that descended toward the mountain's base. Allegedly, a complex mechanism was housed within the pyramid, and water from Lake Tosan flowed to it through a sophisticated network of pipes. However, if we entertain this notion, who constructed this peculiar object, and what was its purpose? The version suggesting that ancient Chinese engineers were responsible for this marvel is immediately dismissed. The people of China have been the creators of many inventions, and bureaucracy is one of them. It is inconceivable that such a large-scale and, without exaggeration, monumental construction project would have left no trace in any ancient Chinese source. Documents would inevitably have been preserved after any significant undertaking, and an emperor ruling at that time would have ensured that his great endeavor was not forgotten by future generations. Perhaps the construction was kept secret. Who knows, maybe one of the ancient rulers conducted experiments there or attempted to obtain the elixir of immortality that the Chinese have long yearned for, or perhaps they were preparing a superweapon to conquer their enemies. Even if that were the case, it is unclear why only a few pipes have survived from such a grand project, with no traces of mechanisms, devices, or laboratories. Moreover, ancient Chinese people did not possess the knowledge to create such iron pipes. Supporters of more fantastical theories have declared the Baigong pipes to be evidence of a landing pad for extraterrestrial spacecraft. However, they have not yet determined the exact purpose of these pipes, whether they were used for pumping water or air. Naturally, it is impossible to prove such a hypothesis, just as there is still no approximate dating of when these artifacts were created. To seriously discuss who created the Baigong pipes, a detailed chemical analysis of the material they are made of is required. So far, one of the few individuals to have conducted such an analysis is the Chinese scientist Liu Shaolin. However, he only shared the results of his research with journalists and has not yet shared them with his fellow scientists. According to Liu Shaolin's findings, the pipes are primarily composed of iron oxides, calcium, and silicon. Interestingly, approximately 8% of the composition was deemed unidentifiable by the Chinese scientist. Based on Liu Shaolin's data, the Baigong pipes likely represent relatively ordinary but unique formations of calcite. They are most likely pseudomorphs, which occur when a mineral gradually replaces the form of an organic object, such as a mollusk shell. This process is responsible for fossilization, which has given us knowledge of the appearance of many ancient Earth inhabitants. In this case, it appears that calcite replaced ordinary wood roots that had grown through the rock layers. Anyone who has been to the mountains knows that old mighty trees are capable of such feats. The largest pipe, in terms of diameter, is most likely a petrified tree trunk. These conclusions are supported by data obtained from the study of the Baigong pipes using atomic spectroscopy in 2003. Chinese scientists discovered clear traces of organic matter and even discernible animal rings. However, this does not mean that the question of the Baigong pipes is fully resolved. In 2007, researchers from the Chinese Seismological Bureau announced that, according to their data, some of the pipes were significantly radioactive. What this could mean and how it came to be remains another enigma. Perhaps in the future, we will learn the answer to this puzzle. The Baigong pipes have undergone detailed examination, which definitively established that neither extraterrestrial beings nor humans were involved in their creation. Isotopic analysis of the material revealed that it contains nothing extraterrestrial, and a microstructural analysis indicated that they were not man-made. The study of pipe material samples taken from a distance from the rock surface, in other words, from areas where weathering was excluded, revealed the presence of plant remnants that had turned into coal. This clarified the process of the Baigong pipes formation. Once upon a time, trees grew in this location, subsequently buried by sedimentary rocks. As the wood transformed, iron-rich water infiltrated the natural cavity between the tree and the rock, gradually encasing it in a natural iron armor. Later, when erosion exposed the buried trees, the pipes, which are actually remnants of trunks and branches, emerged on the surface. The coal, formed from the trees over time, weathered away from the exposed parts, while it remained preserved in the rocky soil and was discovered. These events took place millions of years ago. This means that previous estimations of the pipe's age turned out to be too young. Similar artifacts are known from other places in the world. For example, on the Colorado Plateau, pipes also have diameters ranging from 50 centimeters to 1 centimeter or less, depending on the branches and trunks that underwent the iron coating process. Something similar has been discovered in Louisiana, USA, where the diameters reach 70 centimeters. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep exploring the unknown, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the Mystery Universe channel for more captivating content. Stay curious and let's unravel the secrets of our universe together.